future predictions and higher dimensions of life. We are entering into the higher dimensions of life from lower to higher, and this can be experienced by spiritual people, spiritual seekers, those who are born with higher consciousness, higher spiritual people. They experience this. We are in a transformation, entering into higher dimensions of life. Now, a few years back, I was predicted nature calamities takes place on planet Earth. Nature calamities in the sense it depends upon its nature is connected with the earth element, all the elements, earth, water, fire, air, and space, or ether energy. So we see the changes, as everybody know, earthquakes, floods, tsunamis, and people seeing of fire and hurricane fisters, and even the asteroid fall may happens. The asteroids, or it's good, it contains minerals or resources which is useful. The planets, everything is made up of asteroids only. The life is created, generated. Okay, it's asteroid hitting on Earth, planet Earth, and it creates some pain. Even it is not good for the people, but later it brings so much transformation, so much changes. The before enlightenment also we feel a lot of pain and suffer, and later on we get relief and blissful happiness. Now people need to understand this, the nature calamities. Only thing is message, the people, those who are confused, they're thinking we lost the life, this and that. No, not, you're not losing anything. Everything is a life which is beautiful, again which is an illusion. We are here to experiencing transformation for ourselves. We experience everything and step by step we get transformed. So you're coming into the normal life to higher life, just spiritual life. Whatever position you are in a situation, in a position, spiritually, whatever progress you made, but there is no need to be worried, and can have your own life according to your capability. You practice the spiritual things, and that will be good. And one more thing is message for those who are get attached with the materialistic life. For them it's a wake up call. The wake up, because of people, we are living in illusionary thing. We kept a lot of attachments. Kept a lot of attachments on materialistic life with the physical thing and surroundings. So it's example like we are in a going a movie. Example, you seeing the watching movie, you struck there. You are involved in the movie completely. You think it's real. So already you know it is not real, but you are involving still. It's that much of illusionary life we are living. So we need to maintain detachment. We can have a life. You can go with your life, no problem. But detachment is very important. And the mind which makes you keep always unhappy. There's a mind mechanism. The enlightenment, the spiritual growth, higher dimensions of life, and raising your kundalini, there you get always happy, bliss, detachment which creates a bliss, which keeps you happy. You don't expect anything. So those who are, why I'm telling higher dimensions of life, we need to understand this soul level, consciousness level, the divine exists beyond our imagination, which created such a marvelous intelligence exists, everything happening according to that. The lower conscious beings, lower maturity people, they can't bear the pain, they can't bear the suffer. The pain and suffer, they can't bear it. Yes, the suffering which also they feel pain. If they're getting maturities, they try to be detached with it, and suffering will go away. The pain also gets reduced. Sometimes we feel pain and suffer, it's fine. Even if pain is less, we suffer more. That is also understood. Understand. People need to understand about that also. Now, once you're maintaining detachments, being presence, you get very easy spiritual growth. and people need to come out from the illusionary life. And again, nature calamities, the many reasons, which is a flow of energy also, the time period which you're entering into that time period, it brings changes, changing the earth atmosphere, and the solar radiation, the gamma rays, energies, asteroids, anything can happen. And you see the people, if the people having negative mentality, they do so many evil things, negative things. Now what you see, the raising of terrorists, you see more thing happening. Last 2016 I was messaged, especially in Facebook, so that is happening, and 2017 also I given a video. The more terrorists are coming, raising up because of evil, so evil raising, and more spiritual people also coming to the planet earth, those who born now. Most of the percent of the see spirituality, so very soon or little later, the spiritual will take over everything. Before, like scientists and these people, that people, intelligence, higher intelligence, they rule the world. Now upcoming soon, you see that spiritual people will rule the world, this is for sure. So spirituality, which is real, it brings real happiness, bliss. What we people looking for temporary illusionary happiness, that is temporary based, people unable to recognize the truth, so they're running behind that, and they're falling into hell, they're creating themselves hell. These people also, those who have a negative thought, what I said, they create a lot of hell in future. So those who are like a spirituality, maintaining detachment and following spiritual, they create a more peaceful and blissful life. And what you see, the changes, all the five elements, the gradually it's getting changed, and sometimes you see that really people can't bear this entire world. Some in the world, some area people getting fire, igniting fire problem. Some areas, most of the areas, the floods. Some areas, hurricane twisters. Even asteroids also might fall, and more energy also coming to earth and to cleanse the pollution. See, pollution is there, and all these things gonna happening. So everything is designed already. So if you're doing disturbance something, so what you are doing, actions reflecting us. Now, most of the percent of the people, what we creating pollution and this thing, that gonna reflect us. That also one more point is there. Another point is period is, now we are shifting into higher dimensions of life. All the things is happening right now. So much disturbance can happen. So try to maintain detachment with your life. And again, you follow the spirituality. So what we are studying is, most of spiritual will take over everything. And this is what exactly I was explained a few years back, the nature calamities. And it really is a good time for the spiritual people to get a breakthrough. Now what I am giving this video, some people are worried about the fire in the South America, so for them I am just making the video. Everything we should see positively. Yes, the natural calamities, whatever is happening, people losing their properties, their lives, so that creates sadness. We need to give importance to this life also. The life is so precious, so important, and to respect, to divine, to ourselves. And again, same thing, we need to feel that the life is beautiful, and again up kind of have a both side. Other side you need to feel like illusionary. Life is illusionary. Same thing, which is before enlightenment, you feel this life is illusionary, and you're getting enlightenment. Then later you see the life is so beautiful. Before we feel life is illusionary, life is nothing, and you see the beauty. So that's what we need to come out from the fear, come out from the attachments. The real life begins once you are getting spiritual growth, enlightenment, feeling yourself at the soul level, at the immortal. You will be live forever without physical body. Also, we are available. That is very important. The higher dimensions of life, The life is so small, is nothing in front of divine, in front of higher consciousness, even in front of us, our soul level. What we see, this life is nothing, very low, 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 low. Because of life happens fraction of seconds spiritually, and we maintain detached, and we see success and failure. Whatever happens, it happens. Fine only. So you need to pass out with the timing. And again, this kind of detachment which makes you freedom. Otherwise mind is attached to worry, this thing, that thing, you kept attached, so that creates again problem, worried. And worry for something spiritually, it's fine. Worry for illusionary things, that creates a pain, and that is also fine. What you feel pain, suffer, again you come into next life. So a cycle happens. The main thing is detachment is very important. Being present, detached, and we creating ourselves comfortable relief. The success happens very easily in our life. That is a thing, the main message for the people. Definitely we're gonna see more spirituality in the future, and this thing, nature, imbalance of nature, it's happening. It takes time to get settled, and everybody need to maintain peace, and all the people try to maintain the peace. Definitely everything happens safe shift. The shift means we can't say when it's starting, when it's getting ending, when it's coming into the it's difficult to time prediction. So gradually happens, sooner or later it's happening. And the day comes, you feel the pleasant everywhere, you feel pleasant. That is a thing, that is a very important. You need to understand. And you again, you not worry for the future, worry for this and that. Higher dimensions of life is understand yourself. You need to, even if you're not experiencing this, you need to have a thought, have an idea within you. See, I am immortal, I am soul level, I am a blissful, I am happy. You feel like this, definitely it will be good for you. Otherwise illusionary things, temporary life, temporary, you keep attachment, worry, that creates problem again. Okay, for a create a solution even to success in the social life, as if you want to see success in illusionary life, so you need to have an idea. I am immortal being, I am soul level, this thing is illusionary, so everything happens fine. Just be detached. That is very important. Don't bother for anything. No reactions. Just live the life. And definitely here you get easily meditative level state. Easily you feel yourself empty space, infinite space, empty, zero. It is there is no ego. You feel the zero. I am zero, and that is nothing. It's everything. Here you gain energies. Energy flows within, and you understand what you are. Understand surroundings. Such a amazing, great, and it is also nothing, normal. Whatever you achieve enlightenment, whatever you become, it is nothing. It is normal. So that is a position. If you reaching the position right here and now, it's fine. That idea you need to have, the apply this kind of idea within you, and live the life, and practice the spirituality. At least breathings, meditation. Try to conquer the mind. The 5 minutes, try to be a thoughtless state. You feel some peace and bliss, happiness, relief. That which creates comfortable. You free from pain and suffer. The physical body, the divine is protecting us right now. We are relief. Once we are losing this, we create pain and suffer. So gain energy, spiritual energies. After old age, even living the physical body, also you will feel happy, bliss. That is very important. We born, we growing. The start is there, end is there. Physical level, we are immortal. So purpose of the life is getting enlightenment. According to your capability, you practice spiritually. I am not like practice 24 hours spirituality. Practice according to your level. And definitely you see some success. That is very important. And thank you. If you have any thoughts, you can comment below. And thank you very much.